Hey guys, welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings, where I do readings for celebrities and celebrities only. I am going to be doing a reading you guys requested for ChriseanRock. I think that's how she pronounces it, ChriseanRock and Blueface. I don't know much about them, but I do know they are on social media a lot. They make the blogs a lot with their antics, everything that they have going on. These two are in a connection. ChriseanRock is a Pisces, Blueface is an Aquarius, and Blueface, if I'm not mistaken, bust down. Is it Tatiana? I think it's Tatiana. Y'all help me out. But anyway, these two are in a relationship. I believe Christian is known for being, she has like a show with the girl from the Bad Girls Club and where they're like fighting and everything. But again, Christian is a Pisces she has a lot of Pisces in her chart. She's a Pisces Sun, Mercury, Venus. Her Mars is in Aries, so I'm not surprised that she will pop off in this thing, she's like, hey guys, let's all be cool, let's be friends. And her moon is in Cancer, so she definitely has a lot of water in her chart. But again, with a little bit of spunk with that Aries Mars. Also, Blueface, like I mentioned, is an Aquarius. His moon is in Gemini, and he has a lot of Capricorn, which is in his Mercury and Venus, and his Mars is in Libra. Let's see. Yeah, I had to get the toxic deck, okay, for these two. All right, to see what comes through. These two have been spotted fist fighting. Again, they fight a lot. There was issues where Blueface is jealous. 1 minute she's jealous. She is known for having like missing one of her front teeth, and he's had her take a tooth out that she had replaced and put his face on it. Y'all, oh my God, if toxic was a couple, okay, their names would be there. All right. So, dear God, I ask that you're giving the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for ChriseanRock and Blueface. Okay, tell me about this couple. Give me the most detailed and accurate messages that need to come through for ChriseanRock and Blueface. Seven of Cups. All right, Seven of Cups is the overall for this couple here. This is going to be Christian's side. This is going to be Blueface. And the bottom of the deck is Knight of Swords in the upright. Okay. So basically when you get the Knight of Swords in the upright on the deck, it basically has to do with there being, which I'm not surprised with this couple, impulsive. These two are very, very impulsive. Also, of course, Blueface is an Aquarius, so that could just, indicate just his energy in this reading. But there, I feel like there's always fighting because somebody is always having to defend themselves. I didn't do anything. I'm a good person. No, I didn't do nothing. I'm a good person. Like, trust me, there's an argument for everything when it comes to this couple from what I'm seeing. Okay, everything here is alleged because we are dealing with public figures. And of course, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Y'all, this Seven of Cups, I am so not surprised that this is the overall for this couple. Look, you see how this lady look like? You see how this lady look like she got a whole bunch on her mind. She's like, oh, Jesus. She look like she been ran crazy. Literally, this is how this connection is. One day to the next, fighting, crazy, back together, fighting, crazy, back together. There's a whole lot of illusions going on with these two. There's choices being made, daydreaming. This couple is just up in the air, okay? Just, I don't know how these two got together. So what I'm seeing here is she may have walked away from him in the past. It could have been due to him having an alleged wandering eye. He could also just be somebody that kind of like breadcrumbs her, gaslights her, kind of tells her things like, yeah, babe, I want to be with you. Also, it's a lot of things that have to do with emotions here. I feel like emotions are fickle. It's a back and forth type of thing. These two live in a fantasy world. Also, with that Eight of Cups in the reverse, it indicates that she has a fear of change. She avoids change, which is why she has a hard time walking away from him and staying gone. Because I feel like she may have just recently, or this could have been in the past, or this could be future energy that I'm pulling, but she may have walked away and man. She could have been returning to this connection here. There's a lot of fighting in this connection as well, because all of a sudden I just got really, really hot. Whew, like sweaty. It could also indicate a very strong sexual connection, but I don't feel sexual as much as I'm feeling like fighting, like that type of energy there. Like it's always something. It always has to do with a third party, allegedly. All right, because you do have the Three of Swords here in the reverse. But this is always an obstacle. Is always something like it's that thing where one minute they're good, the next minute they're fighting, and I feel like this is like constant to the point. Honestly, I'm starting to feel physically exhausted. All right, because somebody's always frustrated. There's always delays in this connection. All right, things never working out. But again, like I mentioned, her Mars is an Aries. Stereotypically, Aries tend to be very forgiving. All right, they can cuss their partner out. Some of them can, with Aries prominent in their chart, stereotypically can be in some of the most toxic relationships. Some of you all would never even know that they would be in such a toxic connection, but it's sort of like, I can talk about my person, you better not talk about my person. Or I can talk about how toxic my relationship is, but you better not speak on it. It's that type of energy is what I'm getting with these two here. Also with this wheel card, I told you all, it's just a merry-go-round. It's a merry-go-round. I don't know if these two will ever fully be done with each other. If they are, it's going to take a long time for one or the both of them to call it quits. Okay. This is a karmic relationship. All right. This is one of those situations where it goes through cycles. A cycle has already been closed out or supposed to have been closed out, but these two refuse to let each other go. Okay. I'm telling you, a lot of the things in their life is connected through this karmic relationship. Those are the hardest connections to break, is you trying to let go of a karmic. Okay. It's like, oh, I just got to be with this person. This is my soulmate. This is the person I'm supposed to spend my life with. No, this is somebody that can literally ruin your life in some way, shape, or form. So you have to be very careful of who you align yourself with spiritually in this world, because they can be the good for you or they can be the death of you. And that just came through strong, the good for you or the death of you. All right. You also have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that has a hard time making a decision for themselves. I feel like she takes care of people, or she puts herself in like a motherly role. And with this Two of Swords, it's like she has a hard time making a decision. I'm surprised she doesn't have a lot of Libra in. Oh, no, I take that back. I forgot. With that Pisces, stereotypically, sometimes a Pisces can kind of mirror a Libra in some ways, meaning that when they love somebody, it's sort of like they equate that love, that toxicity. They equate toxicity to love. And, because they're the fish energy, going one way, going the other type of direction. And they place people on pedestals, and usually it's people that don't deserve to be placed on those pedestals. And I just feel like, I don't know if she's addicted to pain, heartbreak. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. This is where she's comfortable, y'all. I'm going to just be honest. She is comfortable in toxicity. This may have been something she's always grown up around. This is something she's always known, unfortunately. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at Blueface. Blueface has the Judgment card in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles. Oh, my God, y'all. He ain't going no damn... Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Oh man, y'all, he has a hard time letting this girl go. Okay. Four of Pentacles. He could be very possessive also and very jealous. Okay. Which I'm not surprised with this connection that I'm seeing here. Let me tell you, he has a hard time letting go because he has some issues in his childhood. You have the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Cups here in the reverse. That indicates he has a hard time leaving people. He has a very dysfunctional upbringing. Okay, very dysfunctional upbringing. And y'all, I'm telling you, these two are literally like that Rihanna and Eminem song, just gonna stand here and watch me burn, but that's all right because I love the way it hurts. I'm telling you, they literally are two karmic people that shouldn't have got together. They've gotten together with each other, and that was a big codependent mess, okay? Because he has a hard time letting go of people, and she likes misery, okay? So also you have here the Seven of Wands, which has to do with somebody that tries to maintain control. He's very controlling, y'all. I'm telling you. Allegedly, he comes off as very controlling, very possessive. I'm not as hot as I was before. So like I told y'all before, 1 minute they're fighting, the next minute they're fine. So now I feel amazing now. I literally feel like I can take on the world emotionally is what I'm feeling. And I think this is what happens to them. It's like a person that drinks. They get sloppy drunk. They cuss everybody out, tell everybody what they feel. And then the next day, hey, everybody, how's it going? I was just thinking we should go to Six Flags. And you like, what the hell? You just cussed me out and told me that you never loved me. And now this is this couple. And Lord, I'm trying not to laugh, but I got the giggles right now. So one of the both of them could have a really good sense of humor, or they just make each other laugh a lot. It's something very funny that I'm getting with this connection here. So let me go ahead and pull some intuitive messages. All right. Oh, somebody needs to see a counselor. That card, I told you, this card popped out so quick, y'all. Let me get through with the rest of this mixing, okay? Give me the most important messages that need to come through for ChriseanRock and Blueface. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages, please, for ChriseanRock and Blueface. Okay, let's see what we got. You have here separation. Yeah, these two could be in a separation at this time. There could be a future separation coming up. But as I mentioned before, I don't think that this is something that's long term. I think it's temporary. This relationship causes a lot of sadness. There are a lot of periods where they're missing each other, thinking about each other, and unsure of the future. Just like I mentioned here with the Seven of Cups, this is a person that's not sure. They don't know if they want to stay. They don't know if they want to go. We got the Eight of Cups in the reverse on her side. We got the Four of Pentacles on his side. It's like wanting to leave a person, but then wanting to come back. See, here is an example of what I mean. You have the Chaser card here. All right. The Chaser could be a part of the runner. There could be a runner as well in this situation where it becomes a chaser-runner connection, where a person is chasing due to codependency because they have a fear of abandonment. One of the both of them have a fear of abandonment issues. And I did mention that there are a lot of tens, okay, on Blueface's side, okay? And I would not be surprised if he's not seeing it now. He may see angel numbers in the future, in particular, a lot of 1010s. That's a sign that things in your life need to change, okay? And sometimes you'll meet a person that mirrors you, and I believe the person that mirrors him is Chrisian, because I do believe that these two are fated in some way to meet each other, whether this is karmic or whatever the case may be. You have here the dragonfly. It says, be lighthearted, finding out things that are going to come to light, which is going to cause them to adapt, which is going to cause them to change, which is going to cause them to heal. Okay? Yeah, these two have a lot of emotional healing that they need to do in their lives separately. Okay. All right. So you have here at the bottom of the deck, one of them could be in their early 30s, or somebody could be meeting or entertaining somebody in their early 30s. You have here broken heart, and you also have here bad girl. Okay. So I don't know. That could have been something that allegedly Chrisian could have done to Blueface, or something that he may have found out. Okay. Which have caused some type of sudden change between the two of them. You also have here chemistry. Like I said, these two are very strongly connected to each other. The both of them may not understand why this connection is so strong. You have the faces that you make. Could have a very strong sexual chemistry there, because I did get very hot in the beginning of this reading. But one person in this situation may not be ready for a commitment, okay? And I do know that she is a Pisces, he is an Aquarius, but there could be a Virgo that is in the mix, okay? Allegedly, there is somebody else. There could be a lot of playing. I feel like there's a lot of cheating or playing around that goes on, or you know how somebody jokes, and when they're in a toxic relationship, they insinuate to the other person that they're cheating, which causes trust issues just as bad as a person actually doing it. I just feel like there's a lot of petty tit for tat going on here. Yeah, you have consequences for your actions. All right, somebody's going to be facing some consequences. All right, you have here Gemini Moon. I did mention, oh, wait, shut the freaking door. Didn't I say somebody has a Gemini Moon? And they're going to be facing, yeah, Blueface. Allegedly, you're going to be facing some consequences, buddy, from some type of actions you've done. All right, you have here Liberal. Yeah, somebody's very free. That's that I'm not ready for commitment energy. When I get that liberal card, sometimes it can mean politics. Other times it can mean a person is very liberal. Like, I'm free. I don't want to be tied down. If you be with me, you have to understand I want my freedom, or I want to be with other people at the same time. And if that's what you like, then it's fair game. I do believe that the both of them, not just one, the both of them need to seek a counselor. Okay, they need to get some mental health therapy. There's nothing wrong. There's no shame behind therapy. I do believe that these two could definitely benefit from it, because I believe both of them are suffering from some childhood issues. You have here someone has the initial R. There will be a period in which they will be celebrating, whether this is separate or together. Oh. Yeah, you cannot freaking make this up. You cannot make this up. Okay, one of the both of them could smoke cigarettes, could smoke weed. You have got a light. There's like a final decision that needs to be made in this situation when it comes to the both of them. They may finally decide to call it quits for good, leave the situation behind, but somebody needs self-love very bad. Okay, the question is coming out. What does self-love look like to you? See, because when you love yourself, you don't put up with the BS. You don't put yourself in a situation where you are entertaining somebody that is entertaining other people. You don't put yourself in a situation where you have to entertain other people to try to get your person's attention or create antics and all of these types of things. When you love yourself, you treat yourself amazing. You don't treat yourself in a way where your body is not your temple. And y'all get the point that I'm making here. Somebody really needs to love themselves, okay? Could be the one of them that is in their early 20s, okay? And once somebody gets to this point, there could be a new beginning, all right? Because keep in mind, the Wheel of Fortune is on Chrisian's side, okay? Wheel of Fortune can also indicate a cycle ending and a new beginning in a person's life, okay? Where things in their life start to change for the better, all right? So she could have some things change for the better once she stopped listening to everybody else or not listening to her higher self. Because there's something about her going, it's like somebody literally almost being there where they can change their life around, but the way that they've been brought up, they don't feel like they deserve more. You guys know what I mean. You have here open marriage. So I'm just saying, like, future energy, if these two were to settle down, because I feel that one of them is not ready for commitment, the other person would not be faithful. You have here pillow talk. You look better on your knees. My nose is itching a lot. You look better on your knees. Ooh, okay. And then you have faithful marriage. And you have July, okay? It could be Cancer, Leo energy. Something significant could have happened between the two of them last month, okay? Something significant could have happened on a Sunday in regards to them, or a future Sunday. Oh, yeah, hold on. These two might end up going half on a baby. Oh, okay. They may end up having a July baby. I'm just saying. There it is again. Separation. If they're not in separation now, there could be a future separation due to an older woman. I told y'all, if I got a card that says somebody is in their late 30s, or somebody's in their 30s, and it also indicated there could be a possible Virgo. And I also got a message of, it was something about a Virgo, a bad girl, yeah, in their early 30s. I'm just saying. I don't know. There may be another woman, an earth sign. Oh, shut the front door. There may be another woman Or it could be another man. July Cancer. I'm just saying. And then you also have here twin flame. And I always tell people, don't romanticize that twin flame journey, because that thing is hard as hell. It's two people with their own issues that usually stem from childhood, codependency, people pleasing, and everything else. Could have drug addicted parents. They could be drug addicted, etc. You know, allegedly all these things that I'm implying. And they meet each other, and it's very toxic. But the thing that's amazing about a twin flame is the fact that this person teaches you about yourself. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, these two, I feel, mirror each other a lot because they have a lot to learn from the other person. What one person gains, the other person lacks, and vice versa. And I don't know. Hopefully they learn some lessons. Just because this person is your twin flame doesn't mean that you're going to end up with this person. It just means that they teach you lessons for the right person that comes along in your life. Okay. And I feel that's a beautiful thing, because then you'll be ready for the person that's ready for you. All right. This could be for one or the both of them moving forward. So speaking of moving forward, I want to see what these final messages are for this couple. If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, I don't know why I said it like that, or if you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and let's get into it. Yeah, get into it. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling y'all, there's an earth sign. I feel it. There may be an earth sign that he's entertaining, or that ends up coming in and kind of sweeping him off his feet. Bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Yep, somebody's going to have some resentment behind this situation. And it may end up being Christian. I'm just saying, all right? Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Like I said, has to do with resentment, but it also can have to do with somebody wanting to reconcile, wanting to come back, want somebody to forgive them for something. And like I mentioned earlier, I got some messages there that indicated that she may have allegedly done something, or he feels that she has done something that has crossed a line that he doesn't feel like needs to be crossed when it comes to him. But we shall see. All right. You also have, as the overall, the 4 of Swords. All right. 4 of Swords has to do with somebody like taking a break from the other person, or a person that needs to rest, or they're starting to get their rest. But I feel like somebody's kind of pulled back their energy, and air sign does indicate that this could be Blueface that's kind of distancing himself from her at this time, which is not making her feel good at all, because she feels like she's on the outside looking in. That 5 of Cups. Excuse me, not 5 of, I'm thinking 5 of Pentacles, but 5 of Cups is a person that's feeling a loss. They're grieving. They feel sad. She has her hands on her head. There's something that she has either done. I don't know why it sounds so country. I'm sorry. I promise y'all I'm going to get through this reading. There is something allegedly that she may have done, or he perceived that she has done, and she is all in her feels about it. Keep in mind, she has a lot of water in her chart, but she needs to remember, she needs to practice self-worth. Okay. What she does not know is that she is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. That she is somebody that she has a hell of a lot to offer to herself as well as to another man. Like, she needs to understand her worth, okay, and come up out of this energy here and stop making these bad choices, okay? She needs to stop punishing herself. It's like when things go wrong with him, and I think that this stems from childhood as well. When things go wrong in her life, she beats herself up times 10. Because that 6 of Wands is like, there's either some bad news that has come out about her, or she just, whenever something happens in her life or with him, if things don't go right with him, because keep in mind, this is codependency, so it's like a constant need to please the other person. Then if he don't feel good, she don't feel good. That type of energy there. There is an emperor that she may end up meeting She could meet somebody later in life, very responsible person, could be an Aries, could be somebody that comes along and that would be older. I feel like this will be an older person that she settles down with in the future that will be really good for her. Also, the Emperor could indicate that somebody needs to start taking responsibility for their life. It's time to grow up. It's time for you to mature. It's time for you to focus on self. It's time for you to start building. She needs to start really focusing on finances and really building and putting a name out there for herself so that she can, in a way, she kind of needs to, I'm going to be honest, she needs to distance herself from him. Allegedly. She needs to distance herself from him and start to build herself up. Okay. But she's somebody, she has too much pride, either to admit she's wrong or she has too much pride to, like, I can't let this person go. I have to be with this person. Even if you know this person ain't right for you. He can tell her, let's say for instance, he tell her, I don't want to be with you no more. Her pride won't let her let this man go. And that could be her downfall, unfortunately. Also, if that's not the case, keep in mind, I told y'all there's a Virgo. She may be in her feelings about the fact that she may have found out about a Virgo. Allegedly. Or Taurus or Capricorn, because we are dealing with, the Queen of Coins. But I'm just saying, she may have found out some bad news, y'all. 6 of Wands in the reverse is bad news. In regards to another woman or an Aries. There's just 2 scenarios, okay? All right, let's go take a look over here at Blueface. Blueface. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's somebody that loves to play the victim. I don't know if he's found out that she deceived him and kept some secrets from him, which has destroyed what he felt was a partnership. Because this is coming up as somebody who is heartbroken. Ace of Cups in the reverse is somebody that is heartbroken. They're feeling a loss. They could be feeling empty or blocking somebody. I feel like he's blocking her, y'all. There may have been something he found out in regards to her. Because Pisces is the moon card in the reverse, okay? Pisces is the moon card. And the moon card over here in the reverse is a person that finds out some secrets or they've been taken advantage of. And it has something that has to do with affecting the partnership. Either both of them found out somebody had somebody's secret or one of them had somebody and it hurt the other person because he feels deceived. 7 of Swords, okay? I'm just saying. He feels deceived by Pisces. And it broke him emotionally. I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on over there, Miss Chrisian. But it looked like you might have hurt your boo thing. All right, let's close this reading out. If you guys enjoyed this, or if you want to see, I don't know, I might do a part 2 on them. I enjoy reading for them. But these are their fortune messages moving forward. You have declutter. It says declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Shut the freaking door. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side to themselves that you may wish to avoid. Y'all cannot make this up. Didn't I say this? Keep in mind, this is somebody in regret, feeling a loss. This is somebody over here feeling like they was deceived. One of the both of them has been deceived. I'm just saying. You have surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. I can't wait to see how this unfolds. You have reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Final message. Care is required. It says here, guard yourself against deception and be careful of making a foolish mistake at this time. Guard yourself against deception. 7 of Swords is deception. These two, they're going to learn a lot from each other. Hopefully their cycle has closed out. If you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.